y'all? Welcome back for yet another beer review. I'm PJ, this is Adam. Today we got kind of a special beer. It's a Bourbon County brand coffee stout. And this beer is kind of controversial because it's got a whole bunch of them that was infected.
It's got a lot of baggage.
Yeah. And Goose Island, apparently one of their tanker trucks they use to transport the beer, or whatever they use, some kind of tanks, was infected with lactobacillus, which it's kind of funny that it's actually if a woman gets a yeast infection, that's the same strand. So who knows what happened there.
I don't know.
But
leave that up to you.
But yeah, there's random reports of these being good and not being good.
Mostly bad. I think they're mostly bad.
20% are good, basically.
Yeah, it's like we were talking off camera. It's like, roll the fucking dice. Who knows what this is going to be? But yeah, that's kind of the summary of the story.
Yeah,
pretty much. But yeah, anything else to add to that? It's been a fuck fest.
Yeah. Well, I will say Goose Island's been really good about.
Yeah. They have
living up to their end, except Adam's got something a caveat.
So they, they released it last November 2015, Black Friday, and within a month or two of the release, reports were coming in that, hey, this doesn't taste right. So they researched it. I don't know if at the time they knew it was lacto, but at that time they knew it wasn't up to their standards. So in January through February, I think, they did their first recall of some of the variants in the regular Bourbon County, I think. I could be wrong, but they did do a refund. Money, all you had to do was send in the neck flap, a receipt, and you got your money back, and plus a t-shirt, which is pretty cool. Like you said, it's a good gesture. And so that was it. I think this mid-July they started another round, and they cut it off September 15th. I just called 1-800-GOOSE-ME, and you follow the dial prompts, and it said, if you're calling about Bourbon County, know that the cutoff was September 15th. So I thought, fuck, I've got 2 bad regular bottles, and we don't know about this yet, but we're going to find out together. But I was mad, like, oh, god dang it, I just came across these a couple days ago, which, my buddy Justin McMillan is who hooked me up with these, and he didn't know. Nobody knew that those were infected, but I know now because I drank a regular one and it was infected as fuck. It was a drain pour. It was terrible. So yeah, that brings us to this roll the dice beer right now.
So let's cross the fingers. Please be good.
Here, go ahead.
Because I've heard that I
think we'll know right away.
If it's good, yeah, they said you can smell it, and I've heard that if it's good, it's really, really good.
I've had 2014 and 2013 coffees. So, and those were amazing. Those are great beers. I don't know. I don't like the look of your face.
Well, I'm just.
I'll wait to eat yours poured, and we'll do it together. Simultaneous reaction. It pours a paler brown, almost like a porter color, doesn't it? Not there, but like when I could see it pouring out. All right, enough talk. Let's just find out.
I'm not picking up anything off. I smell coffee, chocolate, and some vanilla.
It's hard because this is reminiscent of what I smelled when I.
Oh, it smelled good, but
somewhat. No, it didn't smell totally horrible, but I agree. I'm not smelling anything that's like crazy bad at all.
No, yeah, I think it smells amazing.
Yeah, it's got kind of a. Yeah, I mean, coffee's there. I'm getting a little bit of cinnamon, kind of a sweet, sugary cinnamon. A little bit of bourbon.
I think it smells good.
Kind of reminds me of Cinnamon Toast Crunch or something. I don't know.
Well, hopefully that's.
But I also read online it smells good at first, and you drink it, and it's foul. So I don't know. This is. Yeah.
Don't let us down.
I'm scared now. All right, here we go. The great
Cheers.
controversy.
Yep.
Yep. Oh God. I told you. Oh God. That's foul. Oh.
Reminds me of like, you ever put a penny in your mouth? Or
a dirty penny.
Yes.
Yes.
That's what it tastes like.
Oh, it tastes like a penny shoved up someone's ass for 30 years. And then, oh my God. Dude, that's so bad. I can't, yeah, no. I can't do it, dude. I knew it. Oh, fucking God.
It wants to linger on the back of your tongue, too. It just wants to sit there.
Oh, it's just like a terrible, dirty copper taste. You're exactly right. Oh, it's so disappointing. Oh, God, it's metallic. And... Oh, that's foul. I even read some people that said, or like the articles that are online regarding this say, oh, or no, I'm sorry, Goose Island said this. They said some people may find it, enjoyable, that they may like that. No, not at all.
If you have any developed palate at all, you're going to think this is just the gutter garbage.
It tastes like garbage juice.
Yeah,
mixed with pennies. Ooh. Well, that was short. Oh my gosh. That's foul. I'm not taking another drink.
I'm not either.
And that's sad because I haven't had a coffee Bourbon County in a while. And I heard about, my buddy said, hey, you want this? I'm like, yeah, of course. Thank you for thinking of me. I saved you from this, Justin. If you had opened this and drank this, you would have thought, man, Bourbon County's overrated. Because this is not up to the true standard of Bourbon County coffee at all. So, yeah. Disappointing.
It smelled
so
amazing.
do we even rate it? Like, how's that?
I don't think we can rate it because it's...
well, you know what? Fuck that. I'm going to rate it. It's a big fat fucking 0 because you shouldn't... I understand that you can't control it, to an extent, but to only offer a couple windows of refunds,
especially when people age these beers.
Yeah. Maybe I don't pay attention online enough, If you bought it within a year's time, you should accept this bag. This is foul. This is terrible. Someone spent $25 for this. And you're telling me that if you didn't call it in between 2 months, you can't get your money back? I think that's bullshit. Especially on your level of brewing. You're in bed. You've got all the fucking money in the world. Yeah. You can refund people's money for a product that's not up to standards.
Especially since it says, 5 years they give it to...
Yeah. Oh, God. Can you imagine that in 5 years?
Yeah.
It'd be straight battery acid.
Yeah, people age these beers, and they might not know what they have until they try it. Or imagine somebody that's the first time that tries Goose Island, Bourbon County, and they never had one before, and then they taste that, and they're like, is this what it tastes like every year?
Man. It just sucks.
I was really looking forward to this. I was really hoping that...
Well, I was hoping I could return these bottles, return the labels on the bottles, and at least get my friend's money back, because I haven't paid him anything for them, but that's bullshit that I don't know. You should accept refunds all the way up through a year's time, I think.
Or more.
Yeah. Or shit in a bottle. Actually, that would probably be better than that. Dude, that's foul. It sucks because you smell it. You don't think it's going to be that bad, but then you taste it. Oh, God. Yeah. I guess I can vent about it, but we really can't rate it, right?
Yeah.
Don't you agree?
Because it's not fair. It's not the actual beer itself. There's an adjunct that was...
Yeah. The asterisk.
Yeah.
To this beer right now. I mean, just based off what I know and everything else, it's a complete 0. But we'll be fair, and we won't really do
This will just be an NA.
Yeah, I like that. NA, non-applicable. So yeah, that's our disappointing review of this year's Bourbon County coffee. So hopefully they get it together this next time around and
scrub their tanks twice and
something. God, I feel like I could rant about this for another 5 or 10 minutes, but I think we got the idea. Yeah. So big disappointment. I kind of figured it would be. he was the optimistic guy.
Yeah, I was trying to be
who
optimistic.
knows, man? And I kind of jumped on board with that at the last minute, but unfortunately, all we got is a collectible bottle to remind us of this fucking catastrophe of a beer. So yeah, we're not gonna rate this one, you know, and that's it, I guess.
So it gets an NA from me and an NA from Adam.
It gets a I'm pissed off. So yeah, hopefully next year we can redo this one, or later this year we can maybe redo this one. We'll see. But yeah, disappointment. Bourbon County Coffee, 2015. No, not happening. Don't drink it if you find it, pretty much. But yeah, that'll do it for this review, or whatever you want to call this.
Yeah.
I think this is more of a bitch fest.
This rant.
This rant. But yeah, no good. Don't drink it. And we'll give them another chance this November. So that'll do it from us. Thanks for watching.
Thanks,
we'll
y'all.
see you. We'll see you very soon.